Karanji. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. I'm Rupa here. So we'll do a Karanji. So let's go ahead and look at the ingredients. Cup full of maida or plain flour, a tablespoon of rava or semolina, a tablespoon and a half of ghee, and milk is required for making a nice stiff dough. We require about a cup of dry coconut which is grated finely, half a cup of grated jaggery. This is about 2 tablespoons of chana dal which is roasted and then ground to a coarse powder, a teaspoon of elaichi powder and a tablespoon of sesame seeds. We'll require oil for deep frying. Okay, so to begin with, let's make the dough. So take the maida, add the rava, then add the ghee, and before you add the milk, just try to make it like a short crust pastry. What we do, just mix in the ghee and try to crumble the flour. When it gets a little granulated, then slowly add the milk. As I said, we want a stiff dough, so try and knead it and add the milk as required. Okay, so the stiff dough is made, as you can see. So till we make the stuffing, let's put this aside, cover it and keep it aside. Now to make the stuffing, take a shallow pan. We have to just dry roast the coconut with the sesame seeds and mix it with the jaggery once it cools down. So take a pan, once it goes hot, add the dry coconut and very lightly roast it till it becomes pink in color. Simmer the gas because we don't want it to burn, and dry coconut burns very fast. So just lightly roast it till it gets a nice pink color. It will take about say 5 minutes on slow flame. As you can see, the dry coconut is roasting for about 5 minutes and it's got a nice little light brown pinkish color. At this stage, take it out in a bowl. Dry roast the sesame seeds. Again, do it on simmer till they become brown in color. They go brown very fast, so add them to the dry coconut mixture. Add the roasted chana dal to it, which is crushed. Let it cool down before you add the jaggery. The coconut and the chana dal that we mixed with the sesame seeds has gone cold. At this stage, add the grated jaggery to it. Just crumble it in, add the cardamom powder and give it a mix. See that there are no lumps formed and it gets mixed into a nice homogeneous, like a sand mixture. You can taste it and adjust the jaggery. Normally half the quantity of jaggery goes in it. Yeah, it's fine. The stuffing is ready. Let's keep it aside. And let's take the covering or the dough that we have made so we can roll out into karanjis. The dough is done. As you can see, it's nice and stiff. We'll roll out into small biscuits, fill them with the stuffing, and I'll show you the technique of how to make the karanji. Till then, we'll keep the oil for getting hot because we'll have to fry the karanjis in hot oil. So let the oil go really hot and then we'll simmer it and fry them into a medium flame. Take this size of balls from the stiff dough that you've made, roll it in dry flour, After you have rolled the diskette, just keep your hand and in the center put the filling. Take some milk and just wet the half of the semicircle. Fold it and stick it together so that you form a half moon. We have a zigzag cutter, so just cut the Karanji. So this is how the Karanji is formed with the filling inside. Keep it for the oil to go really hot and we'll make the remaining of them similarly. The Karanjis are made, as you can see, the half moon with the stuffing inside. The oil is kept for getting hot. It's gone hot. So let's deep fry the Karanjis to a nice light brown color. But see that you fry them on medium heat. Let the oil be hot, but then reduce the flame and then fry them. So let's put them in the oil. Keep on turning the sides so that on either side they get this color. So it takes about 4 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes on either side. The Karanjis have all got nicely fried to a nice golden brown color. Let's drain them out on the tissue. You can raise the flame now so that it doesn't really absorb a lot of oil. They're fried to a nice golden brown color. See that you cool them before you store them or serve them. The Karanjis are nicely fried to a golden brown color. It's got a nice crispy covering with a nice, very simple stuffing made of jaggery and dry coconut. I hope you make it for your family.